I'm here to present our programs that contributes to young women and girls empowerment and towards sustainable development as well. So um, I would like to request our. Am I the one sharing or no? It's not me. Okay, so just to provide you a brief introduction about the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. Maybe you're familiar with the organization because we have member organizations in many countries in the Asia and Pacific region. And in the Philippines, we have the Girl Scouts of the Philippines. Maybe in Malaysia, it's Malaysian Girl Guides Association, and so on. So we are the world's largest movement dedicated to girls' empowerment and leadership. So we are very proud of that, identity. The only movement in the world that's really dedicated for girls, and we do this by ensuring that we are a girl-led movement. We aim to be a girl-led movement, and that we do this through really ensuring the development of the fullest potential of our girls and becoming responsible citizens of this world. And we pride ourselves with our strength in non-formal education programs that we deliver in different contexts, and our leadership development, advocacy, and community action. Right. So we have a very global presence, I would say. Currently, we are about 10.8 million members in 153 countries. And it's being sustained as well. The organization is sustained by volunteer work. So we have volunteers, almost 1 million volunteers around the world that works with us in programs, running activities in their respective countries. So basically, it's a volunteer movement dedicated to girls' empowerment and leadership. So very quickly, just to provide you an overview as well of what the programs are. So you may remember, in your younger years, perhaps when you were participating in scouting activities, it's fun, right? We do campfire, we do jamborees and so on. But it has also changed. The programs that we provide our girls has also changed, and I would say this is more of a new way of guiding. Of course, the core mission of the movement is still there. Life skills development, fun, relevant, exciting activities, but also that we are maximizing the movement to create social change. And one way of doing this is through our programs. We categorize it into different pillars based on the expressed needs of the girls. So again, the beauty of this global movement is that the programs that we deliver is based on the expressed needs of our member organizations and the girls that they're working with. It's always based on a global consultation on what the priorities are for the girls. And I'll explain later on what's the underlying principle and approach in our work to ensure that we are really empowering or facilitating the empowerment of girls and contribute to sustainable development goals. So just very briefly, these are the key programs that we deliver, and you will be surprised it's being delivered in scouting activities. So we have health and well-being programs like Free Being Me, which is about body confidence, self-esteem, which is a fundamental life skill that young people needs to have. We have programs in STEM, environment, and of course, we always believe that pairing non-formal education with advocacy or community action always makes the biggest impact. So underlying our work, and I think this is something that's really relevant in most of our work and maybe in other organizations as well, the meaningful youth participation. So when we say meaningful youth participation, it means that young people are really considered as the experts of their own lives and are informed, they're empowered, they're safe and valued when they participate. An example, just to quickly provide an example on how we operationalize this in our work, is that when we develop non-formal education curriculum, the girls themselves are involved in the development, in the creation of the framework, the learning objectives, the testing, the piloting. So essentially, it's a very real experience, a real framework that we use in non-formal education, which means R for relevant, E for exciting because it's in scouting. You always do it fun. It's not fun. It's not scouting when it's not fun. Um, A for accessibility. So we make sure that it's accessible by different abilities, different contexts and languages. And L stands for learner led. So it's always the girls who lead that process and who lead, the implementation of that program. And then I think the last two slides that I have is just to show you the framework that we use for meaningful youth participation. So it involves having a culture that supports that participation, accessible opportunities for young people to really meaningfully participate, and that it's in place to ensure that opportunities are meaningful. And finally, just to share with you how we can work together. So we have all of these programs. It's available for free to be used by any organization, any non-formal education, working with young people. How can we move forward together? Definitely, of course, partnership. We're open to partnering with different organizations to use these programs run with their girls and young people. We have events to collaborate on. You can also partner and collaborate with your local scouting activities. And of course, research, evidence generation, and knowledge sharing on what works to really, ensure the advancement of young people's empowerment and leadership. So yes, thank you very much. It's such a very quick introduction of our work and how we could work together as well. And for any questions or collaboration, partnership, you could always get in touch. Thank you so much.